Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, that's Devin Duvernay. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's 2nd and 6. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
This one caught just past the pylon. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Giants.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's into the hands of Gabe Davis. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. They'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he will go all the way. Jalin Hyatt, touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point is good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards. On first down, Lawrence. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. from the shotgun. It's Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. And let's give it about 4 on that one. Josh Hines Allen there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jaguars have it. So after 1, it's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the handoff, it's Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Lawrence now. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down. Up the middle they go. And he's shedding tackles left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing now from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And the lead holds steady at 4. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Lawrence. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now here's Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. Open man, that's Duvernay. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down. Lawrence. This is intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin. And the Giants are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one taken in by Hyatt. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Now a give up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback. Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the 2nd half.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. His drive will start on the ground. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Really nice job by this running back here, Michael. I think this play was blocked particularly well. I think it was a combination of his patience and then his speed around the left side to not only pick up the first down, but pick up good yardage while he was at it.
They'll go with a counter on first down. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Josh Hines Allen there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Giants first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score again. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Lawrence. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. 3rd and 9. To throw is Lawrence. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. 2nd down and 3.
At the 46-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Cooper for the first time in this one. And he's got a first down to go with it.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Cooper going in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Jaguars. And now you get the pick 6, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for 2. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
That's on the tackle, Anton Harrison. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Duvernay with the grab. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Back to throw. Lawrence. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Now Lawrence. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. Big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Jacksonville.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Davis going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. To the goal line and in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars are going to open up the lead to 8. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Cooper going in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Giants 1st down. Now, faking the give. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Back to the air one more time. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Etienne ahead out of the pistol. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. To throw is Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Lawrence, he'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Lawrence now on second down. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right hand.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Second down, Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Motion man is Hyatt. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. He'll drop to throw. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, New York. Here's a big moment for Big Blue. The Giants are going to go for 2. Now they'll set up to throw. And he will get into the end zone for 2, and this game is tied.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. To the air now on 1st and 10. Left side in the hands of Neighbors.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about.
And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Mike, this is the right call. I know it didn't necessarily work out for them in this case, but with this little amount of time left, try to end the game in regulation. Don't force this thing to overtime. They get that 2-point play. Barring a miracle, they win. They end up coming up short, but I still think it's the right play.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Once again, it's ETN. And once again, they try the same run. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. So it is a win for our